Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is the day 15 of solving daily problems on Geeks for Geeks. Let us see what today's problem is. So the problem is to print the matrix and diagonal pattern. Let us see what is the diagonal pattern here. It is an easy level problem. It says given a square matrix of n cross n size and the task is to determine the diagonal pattern, which is a linear arrangement of the elements of the matrix as depicted. So given here 1, 2, 4, 7, 5, 3, 6, 8, 9. This is the pattern we have to follow. First we have to move right, then down, and then we have to move diagonally upwards. Then we will reach the last element of first row. Then we will move down and then this pattern. So this pattern we have to follow. So for this, we will create a up variable to keep a track of the movement, like we are moving upwards or downwards. Secondly, what we have to do is we have to initialize some indexes to move around our array or matrix. So first I will do is I will calculate the size of my matrix. It is a square matrix, so the number of rows will be equals to number of columns. Okay. After that, what I will do is I have to create a vector int array which will store the address, which will store my result, or you can say my answer, which I will store the values of matrices in this form. Then I will create a k variable for my vector int array, and I will also declare two variables here, r equals to 0, comma c equals to 0. And a bool variable which will keep track of my movement. Initially I will make it bool true. Okay, so next what we will do is we will run a while loop and check r is less than n, and my second variable for column should be also equals to less than n. Next I will check if I have to move up, then I will go inside this block, and inside this block I will run a while loop that if my r is greater than 0 and my column number is less than n minus 1, what I will do is I will push back, or I will change the value inside my answer array by incrementing it, and I will put it equals to matrix of row and column where I'm currently there. Then I will decrement my row and increment my column. After this if condition, what I will do is I will again update my answer k++ position for the changes I have made in matrix, and I will here store r and c. Next I will check if my column equals to n minus 1. In that case I have to move down. So what I will do is I will increment my r++ that I have to move to next row. Else I will do c++ if it is not equals to n minus 1. Now if this if loop, this block is inside my if, and if this condition is not true, else what I will do is I will again run a for loop for my column greater than 0, and my row should be less than equals to n minus 1. Let us remove this equals to sign. It should be less than n minus 1. Then what I will do is I will update answer k++ which will be equals to matrix of r comma c, and after that I will increment my row value, decrement my column value, and after doing this I will again increment my index k and store here the matrix value at r and c. Next I will again check that if my r reaches the end of my matrix, if r equals to n minus 1, in that case I have to do c++, and else what I will do r++. Okay, so and at last what we will do, we will change r up to not up, means if it will be true it will become false, if it is false it will become true. At last I will return my answer. Okay, so let us see what we have done here. First we have calculated the size of matrix, then we have created a vector int array of n cross n, if n is 3, then it will be of 9. And after that, we are doing is we are initializing variables for traversal. We have created a bool loop, so check whether we are moving up and down. Then we are running a while loop that r should be less than n and c also should be less than n. R means row, c means my column here. I have made a if condition that if up means if it is true, then I have to move inside this block, and I should not close it here. Okay, this if block is closing here. Okay, and after that, what I will do is I will make changes in my answer array, and after that we will calculate the sum. Oh, sorry, we will in answer again put that value, and after that I have checked if my column reaches the end of my matrix, then I have to increment my r, else may I will increment my c. If up is false, in that case we will move in the second part of the code, where first we will check inside the loop and make changes in my answer. Then also I will update my answer matrix. I will check if r reaches the end of my matrix. In that case I will increment c, and if it does not reaches the end of my matrix, then in that case I will increment my row. And at every possible iteration, what we will do, we will change the value of up. If it is true, so we will make it false, and if it is false, we will make it true. So now let's run this code. Okay, it's showing some error. Let us say expected bracket. So we are missing one bracket here. So it is the bracket for this one. Okay, let us correct its indentation. So this is the bracket for this one, and then let us run it again. Okay, it is running successfully. Now let's just submit this. We have successfully completed today's problem of the day. So I hope this video is clear to you. Try it out. It is an easy level problem, but it is not. It should be a medium level problem because we have to code this much and understand the logic of our movement. So I will see you in the next video tomorrow, and please like this video, comment on it, subscribe to my channel.